my name is Vincent, and I am I'm sorry, it's hard for me to say this out loud in a public setting, yet I'm too darn old to still be afraid, despite my aging, overactive mind constantly fretting, especially in this kind of open meeting, where all the focus is staring at me here on center stage. Okay, hi, my name is Vincent. I'm a write-aholic. I mean, it's having no control of my need to constantly write, yet not sharing them privately or with the general public. And to compound my situation, I am a glossophobic. That's a fear of public speaking. I assume I am like a child going back and forth in an unstable divorce situation setting, moving from a dominating reality of feeling powerless to a hostile reality of feeling fearful. For both realities are tainting a dark cloud of guilt, soaking down into my psychic bone marrow, stupefied as to how I have changed versus the person I want to become. I no longer want any of, I don't need all the wasted of anxious moments of feeling rejected, ridiculed, criticism in public that has not yet taken place. I'm always sneaking around, hiding to incent my heart, my soul to that of a proficient writer, sharing it on stage with a live or reading audience despite my senior age. Look at my white hair. On one hand, I'm not mentally disabled yet, so there is no excuse. And I don't like to use the word confused, but I don't feel I have the creative wisdom or the intuitive vision for who or how I want to best use my writings, which I think is too over the top. For my uneducated uncle did not understand, even become amused. So why did I make him suffer so much? Why did I make him suffer such abuse? Is it human nature, or is it just me? In my younger years, when he bought us the newspaper to share, I took it for granted. Now he's lying in his coffin. Miss him and his spiritual mentor. Both kept me grounded so very often. In his own down-to-earth way, he insisted I not squander, but to savor with my brain the freedom to imagine, sensing the give and take kindness of sincere respect, the unique aroma of wet, early spring topsoil. Take chances to enjoy any type of music, any good sounding music, any music at all, and to stay on the outlook beyond and within my surroundings. As I became older, that be today, this would help create my attitude, help to navigate the positive high peaks and the negative low valleys I'm sure to come across in my life. And while learning about consequences, my parents were spanking my blessed end with a positive reinforcing catchphrase, always try to do the best you can in your life until the end. When all is said and done, if it's not the best, then it's definitely not the end. If I'm to honor my uncle's memory and that of my family, I'll honor our spiritual friend as well. You know, the one born in Bethlehem, south of Jerusalem, somewhere in Galilee. And tonight's audience here, we appreciate each and every one of you attending this open mic venue. Your kind acceptance with encouraging, friendly vibe does truly exist. It has been noticed by all the stable veterans, the confirmed novice, and the nervously shy first-timers, and dare not dismiss the confident swagger gal and guy, plus all the talented others strutting out their musical gifts. For the hungry audience and cooking performers both attract and need each other. As for me, I love any good music, as I do not play, but I wish I could. Again, not confident, talented enough for such a display. I mean, I could barely translate my intangible thoughts into coherent words and phrases. Writing for me does not come easy, just like names and places, let alone make them short and concise. From what I hear, it's the best advice. Maybe my delirious problem is I don't have profound, original thoughts of my own. Even after this public reading, I won't come out smelling like roses, unless I buy and use someone else's rose-scented cologne. Can you hear and see? Don't think I'm that talented or cautious-free. However, I feel a rejuvenated yearning to keep sharing, enabling my faith in going cold turkey, standing tall on that wagon, not allowing any time or space for any depressing stupor of silence to trickle down into place. The lure of a barely noticeable glowing amber with smoke means there is a rhyme chance a full fire is yet to be set ablaze. That I am totally I am attracted to courageous and intelligent artists, as this beehive venue encourages hope for all potential winners. Matters not the step or stage level I find myself when I arrive. Thanks for the sage talent driving this setup and experience lot, sharing as a supportive, unselfish family, encourage, bond, promote, helping me overcome imagined fears of my so-called senile outrage. While trying to stay alive, I will not limit myself to just 12 steps in this community-run center. I surrender to the big guy, giving me another batch of productive and blessed days, to continue pursuing this writer's path with a simple thought: never surrender. In exchange, grateful but thankful and trustful and convinced, as long as I keep fighting my fight to become a competent writer, and with your cheer, I know I am winning against this imagined fear of losing to old age. Thank you for that one.